The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That is caught by McMillan. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one intercepted on the 3rd play of the game. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here we go. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. A pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Gain of 19 yards.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Josh Jacobs into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So, on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
And they're on the 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A second down throw for Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Packers. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another first and 10. On play action, Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
First down, Packers.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready, set. Black 40.
From the gun, it's Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but if you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
See what they have for 2nd and 10.
45, white, black ultra.
Back to the air, it's Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Big hole to the 30. And he's going to be taken down. Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
To throw is Mayfield. Loading up, launching downfield. That's hard. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and the Buccaneers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard
Ball on the
line.
39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Red, 10, black.
Now Love. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
To Bo Melton.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Green Bay.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action with Love. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Targeting Matthew Golden. And they misconnect. 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10.
Right.
Here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
Get hut. Green back. Black.
To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. Good coverage there in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That's caught at Savion Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you do it. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They field to throw on first and 10. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out, what am I looking at? Where are my targets? Where's the coverage holes? And I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
41-yard gain. And the Packer first down.
Ready, go.
Love to throw it on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Yahya Diaby in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Throwing on second down, Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And it's third
Here's Love. Matthew Golden in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Their first-round pick adds 6 for the Pack. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers move out to a 3-point end, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mayfield. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On second down, Baker taking a shot downfield. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Love. Nowhere to go with that one. Let's get it to the sideline and live to see second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Second down throw for Love. This one completes to Melton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
First down.
14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first and 10, here's Love. Working free downfield, it is Williams. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On second down, Love. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. Whelan's punt sent away. And he'll be taken down as time runs out and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Oh, they come out of the locker room smoking to begin the second half. A big play there right away. Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air, it's Love. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down at critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Love. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Rolling right.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Moore to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. He'll be slowed up and taken down. That play goes nowhere. Stuck behind the line for a loss. 2nd and 11.
42-yard line.
Now Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Love to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In punt formation for the Packers.
On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Don't try to break me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them flanking things. I saw my neck and my wrist with a blanket ring. I stay tripping, man, like a bad drink. Louis, Gucci, Louis, do you hear me, man?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Baker. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
For a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Micah Parsons in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot downfield, and this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation for Tampa Bay.
Here's Dixon's punt on the way. On the return, it's Moore. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Love to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready. 45. One.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Josiah Trotter on the stop. A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Come on, set. 50, green. Right shot.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
This is one of those decisions, Mike, that depending on how it worked out, you're either going to be scrutinized or praised, and there's really no in-between. Fortunately for them, in this case, it worked out in their favor. Not only are they able to extend the drive, but they pick up a nice chunk of yards in the process as well.
Running is Jacobs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Kick up there goes a long way with this new set of downs. Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. but it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
From the 46, here's second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Baker to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Oh, they leave McMillan wide open. He's got it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. Pick up of 46 yards.
And goal to go.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. To throw is Mayfield. Forced out wide. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. And touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Buccaneers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, this will be a 2nd down and 6. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The man in motion is Watson. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Now a pitch to Jacobs. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
A gain of 5. And the Packers.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.